Bro, this looks like every bathtub in a fraternity house in America.
I live in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. It was a Tuesday night. I was laying on my bed trying to get some sleep. I laid there for about 3 hours until I decided to get up and take a walk around my neighborhood just to clear my head.
Dude, just take
It
a
was
Benadryl.
2 in the morning. I was walking down the street when I remembered.
Bro, wait, come on. If you're laying in bed for 3 hours on a Tuesday night, don't go walk around the damn neighborhood, bro. Just take you some bennies. Take a Benadryl, dude. You'd be knocked out, son. Take 2 Benadryls. Take some NyQuil.
There's an abandoned building in our neighborhood. I decided to visit it.
What? What kind of idea is that? Hey, man, I can't sleep. Yeah, I couldn't sleep, so I made some hot milk. What did you do? Oh, dude, so I couldn't sleep, so it was 2 a.m. So I walked my ass around the neighborhood at 2 a.m. and I went to the abandoned building. What? You did what, bro? Yeah, man, I couldn't sleep. What's the big problem? I just went to that abandoned building. What's the issue? Jesus.
People say that this building is haunted, and I've always wanted to see what's inside of it. The building itself looked really creepy. Broken windows, a huge metal door which said no entry with red paint. As an 18-year-old college student, I wanted to be adventurous. I climbed through one of the broken windows and got inside the building. I took out my phone and started to record so I could show off in front of my friends. Just to let you guys know, my phone works completely fine. There's no problem with it. The place was really dark. The only source of light in that building was from my phone. It took me a couple of seconds to realize I was inside a small room. I walked out the door into the hallway. It was an apartment. I was doing commentary while recording to make it look cool. I got out of the apartment and into the main hall of the building.
Dude, you know how scary this would be? 2 a.m. in the morning, by yourself in a pitch black ass building with just your phone as the light. This guy is insane.
Here's a picture of the main hall. On the left side of the elevator, there's a small passageway which leads to a really small room under the stairs, as seen in this picture. I went there to investigate. When I got close to the room, I heard a clicking noise from the first door. I was frozen for a split second. I walked back to the main hall still recording. Then I heard a loud sound of metal dropping on concrete. I almost crapped my pants. I wanted to get the hell out of there, but something inside me told me to go upstairs and find out what it was.
What?
I started walking up the stairs as slowly as I could. I don't even know what I was expecting to see up there. I got to the first floor. As usual, it was dark, but it got colder. This event took place in the middle of August, so it was hot outside.
Dude, this is beyond like ghosts. Like, what if there's just some homeless people in there? Like, what? Like, like we're the scariest things aren't even supernatural. The scariest things are just like, oh yeah, there's just people in here. You know, like you're in a random ass building at 2 a.m. in pitch blackness as an abandoned warehouse.
Paranormal stuff. And when I suddenly felt cold, I firmly believed something was going on here. I should have turned back, but I still wanted to see where that sound came from. There were 4 apartments on each floor. I investigated all 4 of them and saw nothing. A chill ran down my spine when I realized the whole second floor and the ground floor were covered in sand. There was no concrete and no sign of anything metal. The cold temperature on the floor and the fact that I was alone gave me the chills. I
Oh, he means like because of the clank or whatever?
Hurried down the stairs, made my way back to the apartment, climbed out through the window, and ran back to my home. When I got home, I drank gallons of water, calmed myself down, and took out my phone. I wanted to hear that sound again, so I played the video, and to my horror, the audio on the video was messed up. My commentary wasn't there at all. Like I said earlier, there's no problem with my phone. It works fine. I didn't get any sleep that night. I told my friends about it, and they told me that it was really stupid to go inside that building alone.
Yes.
I didn't delete the video. I decided to keep it as a memory. Fast forward to December. I was going through my gallery, and I came across that video. I decided to play it. I fast forwarded to the part where I heard
couple of nudes, couple of memes, couple of spooky, scary, haunted videos.
The sound. And surprisingly, that sound is clearly heard in the video. I don't know how it could be heard clearly, but here's a small clip from the video. I got goosebumps and closed my phone. I promised myself not to go near that building ever again.
Wait, what was the audio? Did y'all hear anything? Did y'all hear it in the audio?
I don't know how it could be heard clearly, but here's a small clip from the video. I got goosebumps
Yeah, I mean, I heard of something fall or whatever. Could you imagine going up these stairs?
and closed my phone. I promised myself not to go near that building ever again.
Story 1 review. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's like paranormal scary. It's more just like, hey, dude, what the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing in that building? It could have been anything. You know, like usually a paranormal thing is like, oh, I was home alone. There's no one there. It had to be paranormal. There's no telling. It could have been an animal. It could have been a person. It could have been a ghost. Like you can't rule anything out when you're in an abandoned warehouse at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Let me start out by saying I was a non-believer of the paranormal until this night. I was with 4 buddies. I won't list any names for safety reasons. We went to hang out and talk in an old, supposedly haunted trailer late at night. The owner and multiple people who lived there.
Dude, maybe I'm just different. Maybe me and my friends were just different. But it was never ever like, hey man, let's go hang out and talk in that abandoned ass trailer in the woods that's supposed to be haunted. What? No, dude, let's just play video games. No, bro, let's just sit here and talk. Hey man, do y'all want to go talk in that abandoned warehouse down the street that's haunted? You want to climb through the broken windows? What? No, dude, you have a game room. Like let's go down there, put on some Netflix. The hell.
They all told me that it was haunted by demons, and me being the new guy to the group, I needed to be initiated. This initiation consisted of walking into the haunted back room. I did as they said after they convinced me, and walked in and then quickly ran out. My friends thought it was hilarious and went to prove to me that it was all not real. I went behind them to record them and see if we could get any proof of the demon. My friend went to open the closet, and that's when I got spooked by a loud audible crash in the closet and ran away. My friend thought it was hilarious, and after more convincing, dragged me back inside the house to record him. My buddy and I got outside of the trailer to rewatch our footage, and what we caught scared me beyond belief.
Dude, I just heard shit in the closet.
This is from that boy Cody Johnson. What up, big Cody J?
Yo, bro. Oh, fuck! Hey. What the fuck? Oh, shit! Oh, fuck me, fuck.
Did it open?
Look at this fucking video! Chase, look at this!
Dude, I saw it.
Fuck me, fuck! Get the hell out of there, dude!
The closet opening and closing, loud knocking and windows being tapped on. All the while I captured orbs outside of the room. While I was outside waiting for my friends to come back out, I heard the trash cans rattle and immediately called my friends out. We didn't see them move, but a little later on we had things thrown at us from an unknown place. I had a live bullet tossed into my leg, and one more land inches away from my buddy's leg.
I have it on video.
A live what? A live bullet?
Things thrown at us from an unknown place. I had a live bullet tossed into my leg, and one more land inches away from my buddy's leg.
I have it on video. You were making that shit. Wait, if you're there, then who's throwing shit?
Huh? I just came back from smoking with Roy. Yeah. Oh, shit. They just passed by, I took a hit, and they kept walking.
We have actual fucking proof of that ghost.
Eventually we went to get out after I practically dragged my friend into the car, only to have our car alarm go off as we opened the car door. When we got home, my buddy showered and said his back hurt, and when I checked, I saw he had multiple scratches up and down his back, as you can see in this image.
Yeah, that's pretty hard evidence right there. That's some pretty hard evidence. I mean, hey, look. You never know what these people are doing to make this stuff sound scarier. Like, hey, man, scratch my back real quick. Let's do that. But, I mean, I definitely saw the door open. You know what I mean? I definitely saw the door open and shut.
It was a normal evening. My best friend and I decided to go for a walk. It was around 10 o'clock in the evening, so it was as dark out as it was gonna get. I live in a small village.
This already is starting much more normal. You know, it's like, let's go take a walk. Okay, sure. We've all been there. Go walk around the block. This is much more casual and normal and fine than, hey, let's go set up shop in that old abandoned ass trailer.
So we usually just walk around the streets. There weren't many people out at this hour. We were kind of just walking and talking. A little while into our walk, we started to head home. We went up some hill, which led to the little town area and the only store we had in our village. But as soon as we came up the hill, we saw a weird-looking figure in the distance. It looked like an abnormally tall woman covered in a sheet of some sort, and it had its neck tied with a string or a rope.
Jesus.
This is the video we took of the
Oh my God. An abnormally tall woman wearing a sheet with a rope tied around her neck. Good Lord.
figure.
Yeah, I see it. Dude, imagine, dude, if you are walking down the damn street at 10 p.m. and you see this shit in the street ahead of you.
Honestly, it reminded us of the movie The Nun. It was really hard to see since it was totally dark and the street lights weren't exactly the brightest. It was moving very slowly, and it was waddling left and right like it was drunk or injured or something. We couldn't figure out if it was walking our way or not because it was moving so slowly. It was a really disturbing sight at that moment, at that hour of the night. After half a minute of standing there, we realized it was walking towards us. We ran as fast as we could when we realized it didn't even have a visible face or just anything to take note of specifically. We walked around to go home, hoping we wouldn't see her again, but we thought we would, because if we calculated it right, we would meet again on one intersecting street, but luckily we didn't. The next day, I told my friend about what happened, and she told me she also saw her, or it, while she was driving with her sister past the bar, which is on the street we thought we would see her again. She moved slower than us, and I really don't know how we missed her, but luckily we did. My friend described the figure just as horrifically as it appeared from the distance to us that night, and since that night, we never saw her again.
Man, what the hell? That one's, you always wonder, like, what the hell could it have been? Because, like, let's say it's a ghost, right? It's like, what the hell's a ghost doing walking in the middle of the street? You know, like, you think ghosts have more important stuff to do. That's when you get in your car and you just roll on down there, dude. You just roll on down there and try and see what the hell it is. You get in a protective vehicle. I'm not saying drive through the ghost, but you definitely go check it out.
This just happened a couple days ago. This isn't something that happened to me, but rather something that happened to a family friend. Our family friend, who I'll call Buddy for the sake of this video, believes that something has attached itself to him. Something paranormal.
Big Buddy.
It started when he moved into a new house. Almost right away, Buddy and his family started experiencing paranormal activity.
Hopefully not that damn house.
One night, Buddy had found a weird discovery in the basement of his new home. Upon doing some moving in the basement, he found something that he had not seen prior to the move-in. He found a stolen cemetery wreath. This made partial sense because the town cemetery was in walking distance of the house. Buddy was aggravated with the activity going on in his new home, so out of anger, he snapped the cemetery wreath, and in his own words, "When I snapped the wreath, every dog in that town started howling. There must have been 20 dogs all howling at the same time."
Dude, that would suck so bad. First of all, you're in a house that's, a couple hundred yards away from a cemetery. Then you're in this busted-ass looking house. Then you snap the cemetery wreath. Bad decision, first of all. And, like, every dog barks. That's when you're just like, well, great. Now I've haunted myself. Like, awesome. Like, I was chilling for a second, and now I just went and haunted myself. Great move, buddy. Great.
I was scared to death. After that, the activity worsened, and they had no choice but to move. But it seemed the activity followed them to every house they went to. Recently, they've had some of the worst experiences in this apartment they currently live in.
Dude, that sucks. Whenever like the thing won't leave you alone, like one thing, if you're in a haunted house, but the thing following you, at that point you just gotta square up. You just gotta camera. At some point you just gotta square up and just say, look, man, you can either be chill. If you're gonna follow me everywhere, let's just play Madden. Let's play some from Fortnite or something. But why do all the ghosts have to be spooky? Why can't some of the ghosts just be cool, man?
Buddy and his wife, who I'll call Pam, have been repeatedly followed by some kind of entity. They decided to set up a phone recording for the night and try to capture anything that might seem paranormal as evidence that they weren't crazy. What Buddy found on the phone was horrifying. He woke up at 3 to review some footage and found a 5-second video that had been taken after the previous recording had stopped. Keep in mind, they have no pets, no children that live with them, no TV or radio was on at the time, and both Buddy and Pam were in bed when this happened. You can clearly see something pick up the phone and a female voice speak into it. I can assure you that is not Pam's voice or any other voice that they're familiar with. Everyone thinks it says, "Did you tell Daddy to rape me?"
Oh, what the hell? What? Jesus. What the hell? Oh my God. Whew. Okay, let's take this slow.
But you guys take a listen for yourself and come to your own conclusion.
Okay, so we're supposed to be able to see... turn this up a little bit. We're supposed to be able to see something, pick up the phone, and then hear... I'm going to turn up the audio for y'all as well. I definitely heard noise. I didn't see... I'm trying to see... I think he said pick up the phone. Didn't he say like you could see something pick up the phone? Do y'all hear / see it?
Conclusion.
You can definitely hear something. Like, absolutely no doubt about it.
Almost a night after this recording, one of Buddy and Pam's daughters died from an overdose. She was 30 years old and 7 months pregnant and a mother of 4, getting ready to be 5. Could this video have something to do with it? We don't know. But if it is a coincidence, then it sure is one hell of a scary one.
Jesus Christ, that one was scary as hell. So let's see, the phone moves and she says it. She like picks it up. Okay, let me. Where's the phone? Where's the phone? Oh, this is the phone. It's being filmed with the phone. So you're saying this phone moves and she says it. I got you. Okay. I thought you were talking about like a wall phone or something. Okay, so this phone is set up, right? So this is a phone recording. Dude, what the hell, bro? Dude, you see and hear some shit like this? Nah, dude. Nah.